Your heart, just as it was here, tied to Am Yisrael, it will remain tied to Am Yisrael. And you'll do great things up above. And you'll see nechama in the growth of the children, the grandchildren, and your Hashem, great-grandchildren. They'll be here, they'll be doing the things that you want them to do, because just like your parents passed it on to you, you've passed it on to them. It'll go on, Yirtzeh Hashem, for generations. Am Yisrael Chai, v'gam Ari Sari Chayim, הנאהבים והנעימים בחייהם, וגם באותם לא נפרד.
הבן דור יוני רייף.
Ari, talking to you only 40 minutes before Shabbos, wishing your Shabbos, good Shabbos, wishing your Shana Tova. So you could tell me I'm busy on another line, I'll get back to you. 2 minutes pass and you call, you say Shana Tova and everything. You wish we'll see you next week. This last Shabbos we read in Shul. אתם ניצבים היום כולכם לפני השם אלוקיכם, כל איש בישראל. All of Israel, regardless of their status, are a ish, regardless of the station. No one is up and no one is down. Every ish gets the same honor from Hashem. Those words from the parasha were a cue, Ari Sari, respecting every person for who they are and where they are. This Shabbos, right before leaving Shul, you were agreed to be honored by your congregation. You left Shul on a Shabbos for the last time, and you are no longer Nitzavim. Today we stand before you, saddened and broken, standing here to give you a measure of honor. So regarding the verb Ari, or it's more Ari Sari, Otiot Esh. There was no mitzvah which you did not do without Mesirot HaNefesh. The Mesirot HaNefesh and Esh HaTorah in every mitzvah. Ahavat Hashem, Ahavat Ha'am, Ahavat HaTorah, Ahavat Yisrael, Ahavat Eretz Yisrael, Kibud Avahem, Gmilut Chasadim Umatan B'Seter. Loving Hashem, loving Eretz Yisrael, loving Am Yisrael, and above, loving all the family. You both worked with a Mesirus HaNefesh, the only ones that Ma'alat Tzadikim have. Every one of Ahavat HaTorah, leaders of the Young Israel and B'nai Yisrael congregation in the States, Kilat Mitzpeh Devo here in Ma'ale Atumim, Ahavat Yisrael. You are B'nai Akiva Madrichim, Shlichim, to bring Jews to Israel. Ahavat Eretz Yisrael, coming to Israel with the Achshara program to Kibbutz Tzahal. Ari joined Tzahal, the army, as a proud Jew in Israel. Ari and Sari, both of you, had the Esh for Eretz Yisrael, coming back together to live in Israel with the love of Ahavat Hashem and Am. You gave Ami the name Amiad Nisim. After the loss of your beloved brother Nihon, you went back to help out, putting your life here on a hold, just to make to make the mitzvah of kibbud avayim, looking out for the mishpacha, putting them together with so much love and hard work, but not forgetting the rest of the mitzvah the mitzvahs are around. With the birth of Netanya, thanking Hashem, you both dove into the life of Gmilut Chasadim and Matan B'Seter, driving back and forth to the shore to look out for and to check on our Aunt Miriam Zichronah Livracha, making sure that she gets the right treatment, that our house was warm in the winter. You said to me, Sari was there, went there, and will go again this week. There were almost as a secret code for another mitzvah that was done. You both took care of Uncle Aaron Zichronah Livracha and his illness, moving him near you so that he will get the best medical care. So much of chesed, shel emet, taking care of all the others, putting up your money first, then asking other to join the mitzvah, and not to forget all the akarat tov that me and my brothers, the family, looking forward every time that you came to jump to Israel for 3 days, a week, 3 days, 3 months, or whatever. You came by my dad, Zichronah Livracha, spent time in the old age, or when he was in the field. In Shmuel Bet, King David mourns, הנאהבים והנעימים בחיים ומותם לא נפרדו. מנצרים קראו ומאריות גברו. The heart of the words, Nisim, is your name, Sarah. Menisharim is your name, Sari, and the heart of the next is yours, Ari. Ari and Sari, your love to merge was like Adam and Chava in Gan Eden. You had eyes only for each other, so your names are already sealed in these books for Gan Eden. We all yesterday were asking for שכל המלאכים של פועלי תפילות יבינו תפילתנו לפני כיסא כבודך. Sai, Myrna, Michael, and Eva, Uncle Yossi, Ami, Shlach Refuah Shlema, and Tanya here. Ari Sari will escort your prayers before Malachei HaShaved with all the tzaddikim in Gan Eden. To you, Ari Sari, we found the place where you could go on and look down on your loving brother Neil Zichronah Livracha, which we all love also. נוחו בשלום למשפחותיכם ותהיו מליצי יושר בעד המשפחה וכל עם ישראל. תהיה נשמתכם תשועה בצורה החיים. אמן.
נציג קהילת יאן גיזרי באיסט ברונקסניק, מוישה שטראוס, חבר קרוב כאח לארי סרי.
I was asked to speak when I was at the airport last night. I was asked to speak to say a few words today. Writing this on the airplane, the first thing that came to mind was the fact that I dropped everything in my life to come and escort these two wonderful individuals and friends that I love so much. And it's probably the greatest honor of my world, of my life,
that I'm able to take you, Ari and Sari, to the place you always wanted to be. This is where you wanted to be, and you always wanted to be here together. And yet, as we are standing here giving a Seder, it's so difficult to think that this is really true. Next week, when my family is coming to Ma'ale Adumim for Sukkot, I still think you're going to be in the Makolet telling me, Moshe, I bought candy for the kids, you have to come over to visit. But nevertheless, we're saying goodbye to Ari David and Sarah Roma. Ari always had a saying that any speech that needed to take 10 minutes wasn't worth saying. So I will keep this short. And there were many things I spoke about at the Hesped in East Brunswick. But over Yom Tov, someone told me a story about Ari and Sari I just wanted to repeat here to tell you about their godless. Somebody in our town had an individual come from Esha Torah as a friend. And this person went around to people trying to meet them and possibly get donations. He was there simply as a friend of an individual. The person was a little embarrassed. But afterwards, the person that told me the story told me that Ari and Sari gave this individual a significant check towards Esha Torah. And it was on one condition. It was on the condition that they are a child to learn, to become frum, and yet at the same time to remain in Eretz Israel, not to become frum and go back to Galut. And when my friend said to Ari and Sari, how could you do that? This was Shabbos morning, by the way, about a half hour before the incident happened. How could you do that? And Ari's answer was, I need to go before HaKadosh Baruch Hu one day, and I need to answer, what did I do for Eretz Israel, and what did I do for Am Yisrael? And I don't think there's any doubt of what they did. That story tells it all. And we can be here all day telling stories about who they were. Ein anachnu masbikim lahodos. But I want to finish up with one thing. In East Brunswick, we've had a very difficult time this past Rosh Hashanah dealing with what happened. It's a tragedy for all of us. And many of us have doubted and wondered and tried to understand what was HaKadosh Baruch Hu thinking when 5 people are walking home from shul, not crossing a street, just walking on a sidewalk, and out of nowhere a car comes and rams them down. And I can't, and the only possible explanation of Yad Hashem I can see, and in time you will understand what I'm talking about, and Gabriel, when we walk home together from shul on that block, it's not that Harris and Hadar are walking and Ari and Sari are walking. Harris is walking with Ari. If I'm there, usually I'm there also. This week I went to the early minyan. But there the men walk and the women walk. Yet somehow, when this car came, it took 2 and it left 2. And this is the Yad Hashem, because these 2 individuals had a love affair. They loved each other very much. They wouldn't go to bed without the other one going to bed. And they're now together in their final resting place where they always wanted to be. Ari, Sari, I promise you, as your friends, we will take care of your children, of your grandchildren. We are your family, and we will be there for them.
בשם המשפחה אנחנו מודים מאוד לחברים, לקהילה ביס ברונזניק, על הדאגה, למסירות, למשפחה, לעמיעם, אחרי האסון הכבד. דברי פרידה מהבת נתניה.
אשת חיל נמצא ברחוב כפי מכרע בצק בלב בעלה ושלה לא יזכר לעבדותו ולא רק כל ימי חייו ועכשיו חמר וחשבותה הייתה כאן